Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. How are you all doing today? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling airy because we have another pick a card reading for you today. Yes, darling. Yes, honey. In today's reading, we explore what do they tell their friends about you. So grab your tea, grab your snacks, get nice and comfy as we gather these juicy, intuitive gems. Ooh la la. Water tea, tea sippers, water tea, tea sippers, water tea. Welcome to Supply. Yeah. So we have number one, number two, number three. Collective, go to that number that's calling you as we gather these juicy, intuitive gems. And if you are new here, welcome. Big up yourselves every time. And to our subscribers, big up every time. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Okay, you don't want to miss out on those juicy, intuitive gems, child. All right. So before we begin, okay, as we explore those gems on what do they tell their friends about you, we're going to bring in some good gratitude energy before we open this read. So thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you, ancestors, for the messages we're about to receive in today's reading. May the messages resonate with the collective so they can use these messages to strengthen their own intuition and to use their discernment every time. All right. Thank you. So I hope you got your tea, some juice. I'm sipping on some lemon infused water. So let us know what you are sipping on. Put it in the comments down below or just send us a quick hello. Love to engage with you all. All right. So we'll see you on the other side. Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan generals. So we're on pile one and we're going to explore what do they tell their friends about you. So if you are new here, welcome. And to our subscribers, big up every time. So get nice and comfy as we gather those juicy, intuitive gems. And if you haven't already, don't feel afraid to click that like button and subscribe. All right, let's get straight into this read. We're going to start with the Jamaican Proverbs and we're going to see Wagwan. Wagwan is Jamaican patois and it simply means what is going on. So let's explore in today's read. What do they tell their friends about you? Ooh la la. So, Jamaican proverbs reveal a message that resonates with the collective. What do they tell their friends about you? What do they tell their friends? We have here. Sometimes deals are too good to be true. Ooh la la. No buy puss in a bag. No buy puss in a bag. Do not buy a puss, a cat in a bag. Okay, so the idea of having a cat in a bag, it's this kind of it's like a saying, but it's also like something to say, maybe, trust your intuition, use your discernment. Okay, so this person, what do they tell their friends about you? What it's given the energy, this person tells them, they tell their friends that they have feelings here, and they are wary. It's kind of like a wary feeling of, I'm not sure if it's real. Like sometimes I'm pinching myself to, is this actually real? Is this actually real? Okay. And this is what the energy that's coming through. It's like someone who is drawn to you, who's feeling like maybe this is too good to be true. Okay. And it's falling on energy number one. So number one, okay, in numerology, it gives the energy of new beginnings, new opportunities. So this person sees you as like a new opportunity, new doors could open. There's lots of potentials here, okay? And this could be throwing this person off, making them feel a bit wobbly, okay? Perhaps when they see you, perhaps the last time they saw you, okay? There could be a lot of energy attached to how they see you and how they view you. And it feels like this person is drawn to you and has a lot of interest when it comes to you, that I feel like even their friends are noticing their behavior, noticing how their face lights up when they speak about you. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh la la. Put it in the comments. Let us know. Have you noticed anything? Okay, what's going on? Have you sensed anything? Anything going on with your intuition? Put it in the comments down below. So let's pull out some tarot cards now. Let's see what the tarot wants to tell the collective about this person. Okay, this person. What do they tell their friends about you? So this could be anyone. Okay, this could be anyone, whether it's a crush, a current love interest, someone from the past. We just want to see what wants to come through, okay? For the collective. What do they tell their friends about you? Ooh la la. What do they tell their friend? Ay, 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 ay. Something's trying to come through. We have the Seven of Pentacles here showing itself. And so the Seven of Pentacles is very much giving us the same energy here. Is this too good to be true? All these feelings that are like mounting up, are they too good to be true? Okay. Look at the energy. Look at the energy that's coming through. Okay. Now there's a message to say pay attention to the red. There's a lot of red. That red is representing passion, and the red is also representing the root chakra, which is located in this region. Okay. Uh, okay. Just like look, and it represents the energy of childhood, family life. Okay. And this person, again, as we mentioned that word earlier about how number one representing the energy of new beginnings, new opportunities. This person is looking at you and seeing you in this light, okay? And it feels like they want to open this door, but they are wondering whether is this true? Is this real? Okay? Because it's got to be real. Hey, okay, let's big up Cheryl. Got to be real. Because this is what they're looking for. Okay. Oh, yes, it's a song, by the way, by Cheryl. Okay, can't remember the last name. If you do, put it in the comments down below. Okay. But this is an energy of someone, it's this feeling of wanting it to be real, wanting it to, it's like they want the connection to be a mutual thing. Okay. And it could also be perhaps with this person is perhaps because we have pentacles. Pentacles can also represent the energy of money. Perhaps this person may have had like spent money, or they could be thinking about their career at this time. They could be also thinking about how the word workaholic, and is trying to readjust themselves. Okay, it could also be patterns of behavior that they've become so accustomed to that it's like they're trying to break themselves out of it, and the energy received from you is now making them question everything. Okay, question all the things that they used to do. Is it serving them? Is it in line with what they want? Okay, because it feels like your energy has created a shift. Okay, it's like they're going through a mini tower moment. Okay, let's see what's behind here as well. Look at this. Ay, 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 ay. We have the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Look at this. Look at this. So, the Ace of Wands is telling us that there is a lot of traction here. Okay, there is a lot of traction here. There's a lot of passion, energy coming through. Okay, there is also a lot of BDE energy coming through. Okay, so big D energy. Okay, we're gonna keep it clean and classy. Keep it clean and classy. But there's definitely that energy here. Someone is very drawn, very attracted to you. They could be telling their friends that they find you incredibly attractive, and perhaps that could be also why there might be an energy of why they're questioning themselves, thinking, but is she really into me? Okay, is Jane really into me? Okay, and it very much feels like they could be having those kind of, like they're seeking advice. Okay, because I feel like the energy here is there's also a fear. Perhaps there could also be someone stern in their family. Okay, and they are trying to seek that approval of, like, mom, this is who I like, or aunt, this is who I like, or a sister. Okay, it feels very much like it could be three characters here: a mom, an aunt, or a sister, or a dear friend. Okay, and it feels like they are trying to seek that approval from this person. Okay, but it feels like their passion and the passion they have for you, ooh la la, is kind of pushing them to come out of their comfort zone. Okay? So it feels like this person who, what do they tell, what do they tell others about you? Okay, there's an energy of that they find you incredibly attractive. They find that they're drawn to your presence, that you have, it's like created a new wave length of energy that is inspiring. Okay, and they're drawn to it. However, it does feel like this person may be also trying to seek approval from others. Okay, and there could be some apprehension on how this person may come across to them, or whether this person, whether they will ever get this person's approval. Okay, let's have a look and see what's in the front and the middle and the back, because we have all of these messages coming through already, collective. Let's have a look. We have the strength. Look at this. So the strength card is telling us that this person is, it is representing this energy that someone is unsure, feeling a bit like, do I have the confidence to come forward and maybe express how I feel for Jane Doe? Okay. And they could be also trying to seek that advice, seek that approval from others as well, maybe to give them that boost of confidence. Okay. And it could also be making them feel just uneasy because, again, it might be like they're going through their own mini tower moment. Okay, when we see that strength, it's kind of representing in the reverse position that there is a mini tower moment coming forward here, and this person's having a lot of, like, realizations, a lot of reasonings, looking into the oneself. Okay, because look what we have here. We have the Six of Wands in the middle. That's really trying to push itself in the surface. You can see there's another one trying to push itself in the surface here. But the Six of Wands in the reverse position is telling us this person is looking into their life. Okay, they are looking into their life. Okay, and they're recognizing, you know what? There's a lot that I want to achieve. There's a lot that I have not achieved. Perhaps all the things that I was trying to achieve, I've realized. Okay, there's a song that's coming through by Alicia Keys. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Okay, and it feels like that's the energy that's really coming through. Okay, someone is like, you know, you can have all the diamonds and pearls and all this kind of thing, but what use is it if it's not with you? Okay, There's definitely an energy coming through with the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, 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 yeah. And look at this, what we have, the Knight of Wands. So perhaps this person could be the same age as you, okay? Maybe a bit younger, perhaps a bit older, but it feels like there's a lot of passion, and it feels like the passion is driving them to make a change, to kind of go with the flow, go with that energy, okay, of movement. Even if they don't feel 100% confident, 100% certain, it feels like the energy that they're receiving is like, I need to do something, you know, I need to do something. Oh la la. Let's have a look and see what this is. Look at that. Collective. The Queen of Pentacles. This is how they see you. They see you in this light. They see you as wife material. Ooh la la. Ooh la la, baby, baby. They see you in this light. The Queen of Pentacles represents this energy. If you look carefully, there's a lot of passion here. Again, a lot of that red coming through. Look at all of those abundant colors with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, sitting on their throne, looking at all of their achievements. But there's a very humble energy about the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and with the Queen of Pentacles, they are drawn to that energy. It's someone who's very resourceful. Okay, someone who can lead a home, lead a uh, um, like be the lead of the household, the family. And it feels like this is what this person is looking for. They're looking for those qualities in their partner, their future spouse. Ooh la la. So there's very much what we're getting here. Collective, put it in the comments down below. What are you sensing here? What is the read telling you? Because the read is coming through. What do they tell their friends? It's definitely energy of your energy, your presence has created a shift. It has made this person feel like they want to stop this energy. Perhaps it could also, what the Nine of Wands could also be telling us, that this person wants to stop playing games or having this energy of, let's say maybe like relationships or connections that have not have like very fizzled out quickly. This person is now seeing you in this limelight as the Queen of Pentacles. They could be also talking to friends or people around them, because now it's like they're realizing, you know what, maybe this is my time that I need to come out of those old patterns, those old ways of behaviors that are not serving me, because this is what ultimately, this is what I want. I want success. I want success in a relationship. I want success in a connection. But it means that I've got to take some time, some steps to work on oneself. It feels like there's a hermit here. Okay, collective. It feels like there's the hermit here. Yes, look at that. Oi, 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 oi. So someone is like coming to that realization that they need to take time to look at oneself, look at the energy of that wand again coming through. Okay, someone is going in, looking into themselves to make new choices, make new decisions that are aligned with them. Let's have a look what's behind here. Look at this. With the Six of Pentacles here, they want something where it's balanced. It's balanced. So this is what's, it's like creating this energy of them pinching themselves, because it feels like, wow, is this too good to be true? Have I actually manifested this person in my life? Okay, I might not be 100% ready, but I'm willing to work. I'm going to use this passionate energy, this drive to help to keep me going. Ooh la la, collective. Ooh, we take those messages that resonate, baby. So we're gonna leave it here, okay? But before we come to a close, we're gonna just give you one more message from the Oracle deck, the Romance Angels Oracle deck. Let's see what wants to come through. What do they tell their friends about you? What do they tell their friends about you? Ay, 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 ay. We have release your ex. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay, now that's giving us some more further information with that Queen of Swords. Perhaps that's something that they know that they need to do. Okay, maybe release old patterns of behavior, maybe old attitudes that they may have had when it comes to their previous relationships. Okay, and it feels like this person is wants to align themselves with marriage. So it's like they recognize that there's some work that needs to be done. 'Cause look at what's the messages coming through. The Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse position. They've got to start working, move to a better position if that's what they want to do. Okay, it's like a change of mindset. This person's recognizing there's a change of mindset that has to take place. Okay, so the release your ex could also be like from people who are not serving them or not in alignment with where they want to be. Okay, and so they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. So in order for this person to be in line with a Queen of Pentacles, this person is recognizing that they have to release some things. They're gonna let go of some things. Okay, and this is why we're seeing the strength card in the reverse position, because this person is realizing, perhaps things that they held on to as a form of strength was not doing anything for them at all. And this is why we see the Hermit, because the Hermit is here as a reminder to say, you know what, maybe you need some time to shine that light on those areas that you may have kind of just buried with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, and it's now saying it's time to go and have a look, que- questioning themselves, like perhaps this is what I thought was, maybe I thought this wasn't for me, and now this person Jane has come into my life, and I'm now, it's changed my whole attitude, it's changed my whole mindset. With the Ace of Wands, I feel like I could do anything now with this person. Ay, 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 ay. So, collective, we're going to leave it here. But what do they tell their friends about you? Ooh, wee. It's very insightful, especially from the juicy, intuitive gems we've just gathered. So, take the messages that resonate. And you know what we like to do around here? If you don't know, now you know. Leave the rest. I sight go, darling. Okay, this is Jamaican Patwa, and it simply means this is how it goes around here. I sight go. This is how it goes around here. I sight go. All right. So be sure to look good, feel good, keep sipping, stay blessed, and click on that like and subscribe. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. All right. See you on the next one. Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan mid generals. So we have pile two, and we are going to explore what do they tell their friends about you. So if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And to our subscribers, big up, big up, big up, big up every time. Okay, so if you haven't already subscribed, click on that like and subscribe button, because you don't want to miss out on any of the juicy intuitive gems we have at Wagwan Tarot. And Wagwan simply means what is going on. So that's what we're going to do in today's reads. Okay, Wagwan is Jamaican patois. So I hope you've got a nice cup of tea or a beverage of your choice. I'm sipping on lemon infused water. Okay. and just get nice and comfy as we gather these juicy, juicy, intuitive gems. All right, let's get straight into it and let's see what Gwan. Okay, I'm gonna start with Jamaican Proverbs. Okay, ooh la la. So, Jamaican Proverbs reveal the message that resonates with pile two reading. What do they tell their friends about you? What do they tell their friends about you? So, what do they tell their friends about you? Reveal the message. Thank you. We have. There's an energy about looking at your faults. Look at your faults, reflect on yourself before criticizing others. This is definitely giving us the energy of the hermit, okay? Now the hermit did pop through in pile one. So collective, do have a look at pile one because there could be some messages that resonate there also, okay? But it's this energy that we have, the finger never say to look here, okay? The finger says to look beyond, okay? So in the Jamaican style, the finger say look here, okay? Look here. So, oh, sorry, let's rewind, rewind, rewind. Sometimes we have rewind moments. The finger never say look here. The finger say look yonder. The finger never say look here. The finger say look yonder. So basically what it's saying is sometimes, when you're pointing the finger here, sometimes that finger has got to be directed somewhere else. Perhaps you need to look deeper within. This is really telling us about looking at faults, reflecting on yourself before criticizing others. But it's also giving us some context that what do they tell their friends about you? Perhaps okay, you have this person, we're going to call you Jane. Okay, you with this person, okay, or this person, let's call this person John. Okay, so Jane, there could be this energy that John sees you in this way of you hold this person accountable, or you make this person have this energy of like looking into oneself, but for growth, for personal growth, and it helps this person to think and see the two sides of a coin. This is what's another gem came through. Look, it's falling on pile two. So as it's falling on pile two, it's giving us an energy that there is something to do with balance here. Collective, there's something to do with balance, especially with this message coming through, the Jamaican proverb coming through, that this is an energy of balance. And it feels like this is what this person is looking for. And they see that connect in you. And what do they tell their friends about you? There's an energy that they are inspired by that energy that you give. Okay. And it feels like this person wants this for in the long term. And it feels like this person may have had a lot of yes people around them. Okay. And that may have hindered them, stopped them, slowed them, made them become very stagnant in their attitudes, their outlook, okay, when it comes to life or when it comes to take being more accountable, putting their hands up. And this is a message that we can all take collective, the importance of learning, if we're wrong, we're wrong. Just like if we're right. Okay, and having that balance. Because it's very important to have that balance because if we if we stay stay in that position of not wanting to accept our wrongs, it can slow us down, it can make us become very stagnant, it can become make us become just like progress, stunts our progress. And this person is very much looking for someone that that knows that they wherever, sometimes the thing about like being honest and being truthful, that sometimes it may not always be what you want to hear, but but it's what you need to hear, but it may not always be what you want to hear. Okay. But this person, it feels like this person is recognizing that when they look at their periods of growth, it's always been what they needed to hear. And it goes back to this feeling of someone's been around or surrounded by people who say yes to them, and they may not really ever get to know what their true opinions are. But this person is looking, or they see that in you, that you'll be honest with them, okay? Or this energy, even if it's perhaps you and this person have not had much engagement, but it feels like there's a sense of like they could talk to you about anything. Okay. So it feels like this is what they are conversating, what they're talking about. Okay. What do they tell their friends about you? And it feels like their friends are like saying, well, she's, Jane sounds like, a good person, someone that, you could develop this further and, someone that you can grow with. It feels like very much like that energy, as well as like a yin and yang energy coming through. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh la la. Okay, so let's have a look now at the tarot. Okay, I'm going to see what the tarot has for the collective. Let's see what messages it has for the tarot for the collective. So, what do they tell their friends about you? Okay. So reveal the messages the collective need to see. What do they tell their friends about you? Oh, la la. What do they tell their friends about you? Ooh. Ay, 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 ay. We have two cards that have come through. We have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. Okay. Now, it feels like the energy is like saying you can read it both ways. Now, in this position, it's giving us the energy that someone is recognizing the need to grow. Okay. The need to come out of the position of stagnancy. In this position, it's telling us this person is recognizing the importance of growing. Okay. And wanting to continue to travel towards growth. Okay. And it feels like very much like this person enjoys enjoys the company, like your company, the presence, and that energy that you naturally possess. Okay. We have here, look at this. Ay, 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 ay. The energy has created a tower moment. The energy has created a tower moment, and this is probably why we see this in this position, because it's made this person realize that they needed to change. Okay, the tower was there for a reason. Okay, so your energy has created that shift or things. It could be also this person was going through that period of feeling like, you know what, I want change. I'm realizing I'm just sitting, but I'm not exploring, I'm not putting myself out there. I'm not coming out of my comfort zone. And it feels like they're having those conversations with their friends, okay? And it feels like they're saying I'm done with just having people just always agreeing with me. I want challenge. I want to, you know, be stimulated by different thought process, like different opinions, and that helps me to grow. It helps me to learn. This is where I want to be. And so by doing that, it look what it does. It makes this person come into this position of thinking, I'm gonna put myself out there to grow, to learn, even when it's things that I don't want to hear, but I need to hear because it's gonna help me to grow. Look at all of those little blossoms on the wands. That is growth. That's representing growth energy. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh la la. So we're gonna have a look at what's at the front, the back, and the middle. Because we can see quite a few cards trying to pop through. So we have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords, and behind the Six of Swords is the Eight of Wands. So it's definitely an energy that's telling us that yes, someone is seeking harmony. Six representing harmony, wanting that balanced energy. Okay. We also have the Tower representing the transformational energy. So someone is looking for change. They want change, even when they know it might cause, some uncomfortability, okay, but as they say, there's um not no change, or no good change, or the desire for change. There might be a period of uncomfortability until you get back on your feet and like, oh yes, I'm glad I've went through this period of change. Okay, just like exercise, starting a new exercise routine or workout, it can create moments where you are like, oh, this is getting hard. This is getting too much. And it's like, okay, just break it down in little chunks, okay, till you get there. Just little steps, little baby steps, okay? And this is what this person is, this is how this person is seeing things. And it feels like this is what they're conversating with their friends and what they're telling their friends, okay? So let's have a look and see what's in the middle. I'm gonna pick that one. Look at the, ay, 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 ay. This came through. Collective, the Six of Pentacles came through in pile one. It came through in pile one. So this person is definitely looking for balance, harmony. We're seeing a lot of balance, harmony in the cards. Okay. This person is looking for this energy. This person is looking for this energy. I mean, it feels like here this could be the Ten of Cups in, or it's the Eight of Pentacles. It's the Eight of Pentacles. So this person is realizing, look at this. Eights. The eights is telling us that there's some inactivity going on. Okay, because it's in the reverse position. And we also have the Eight of Wands. So we have the wands representing that passion, that drive, that creativity energy. And we have the pentacles representing, structure, stability, okay, money, all those kind of things. So this person is recognizing like those things all go hand in hand together, but it's important for them that they meet someone, that they are aligned with someone who will give them that balance, okay? Who won't just be there and just say, "Oh yes, John, you're doing a great thing." Pat yourself on the back. It's like, well, John, no, that's great, John, but yeah, are there any things else you could have done better? And that's what this person is looking for. They're looking for that challenge. They're looking for someone who's going to question, not rather than just accept things. It's they're looking for that because this person is looking for that growth energy. And what do they tell their friends about you? This is what they are telling their friends, that you are giving them that energy that is making them look at things differently, look at things with an open mind, okay? Helping releasing that kind of narrow. Perhaps this person may have come from a very conservative or very narrow, like narrow thinking. Okay, it feels like that's the energy that's coming through, and this person is wanting to move away from that and learn from other people's cultures, learn from different backgrounds, try new foods. Perhaps you and this person can perhaps come from different cultures, maybe different religious backgrounds, okay, maybe different experiences. Perhaps there could also be a social class issue here, okay? And it's helping this person to think differently, open their mind, okay? Broaden their horizon, okay? Ay, 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 ay. It's quite deep, this read. And we have here, look at this, the moon. Yes. So this person is going, it's like they're going through a lot of inner conflict at the minute because it's like they are recognizing things that they need to change, questioning things, and it's creating all these feelings that's resurfacing. Okay, and look what we have at the back. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, and that's what we can see. There's a lot of pentacles we can see. There's definitely an energy about this stability, security, wanting to, and it feels like back to that energy again that we have is broadening their horizons, seeing things from a different wavelength, seeing things from different life people, understanding people have different lives, okay, different circumstances that may have put them in particular situations. This person, collective, is wanting to be around you, and it feels very much perhaps you have this energy that it's like inspiring them for change, inspiring them to broaden their and open their minds. Okay, they're thinking, being less judgmental to others. Okay, and it feels very much like they are drawn. They're very attracted to that energy that you possess, that you carry. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh, la. So I'm gonna just pull again because there's a message that wants to come through. Look at this. We have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is telling us that this person wants to, it's like they want to defend it. They want to fight, okay, in a good way. Whether it's probably like for justice, or perhaps this person is like even going through a career shift, a career pattern, okay, wanting to change, wanting to do, or maybe even do some kind of, take the messages where it resonates, but it's what's coming out, wanting to do maybe some social justice work. But it feels like this person is very inspired, very, and also, or it could, or somebody, okay, in this union or this connection could be doing some type of work like that, and it's making them see things differently. But it feels like there's a period of enlightenment for this person, and it feels like this person, when they talk about you, others can see the like the rays of sunshine in their face. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh, la collective. So we're gonna leave it here. But before we do, we're going to just pull out one card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. I'm just going to see what wants to come out for the collective. What do they tell their friends about you? What do they tell their friends about you? What do they tell their friends? Let's have a look and see. We have the deception energy. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Now it's come out in this position, and it feels like the message that came through is this is what they're trying to release. Okay, and I feel like the deception is. I feel like it definitely feels like there could be a class issue here. A Someone is like trying to break themselves away from this because it it feels like there is definitely an energy of someone feeling like they're surrounded by lots of people, but they're not always honest. They're not always saying what they need to hear, and that could be the energy of deception. And they're trying to release themselves away from that. Let's have a look for okay, well, as well with this one because there's a trigger finger is all the look. We have religious factors. Ay, 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 ay. So I feel like the religious factors, perhaps your energy, perhaps if you are more intuitively inclined, it you have awakened that energy. Your love life is influenced by your religious or upbringing and spiritual path. It's making this person see things differently. It's opening their minds. Okay. Ooh, la collective. But it feels very much like this person is wanting to seek that balance, connect with someone on a deeper level, okay? Release, okay, those masks that they may have had, they may have developed as ways to maybe hide their true feelings, and now really be open, being emotionally vulnerable in the sense of like putting themselves out there, okay? Putting themselves out there, but also stepping up when it needs to step up, okay? Ay, 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 ay. So, what do they tell their friends about you, collective? There's definitely the energy that you inspire, that your energy has created a shift. It's also helped them to seek the balance, to look at their own flaws before criticizing others, as well as maybe like developing a more of a spiritual or intuitive connection to themselves. So this person does have quite a it feels like this person is very impressed by your energy. Okay. So, to the collective, take the messages that resonate. And you know what we like to do around here? We like to take what resonates and leave. We have to say it with power. Leave the rest. I saw it go. I saw it go. This is Jamaican power, and it simply means this is how it goes around here. I saw it go. Okay. So be sure to keep sipping, stay blessed, look good, feel good, and we'll see you on the next one. Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan generals. So we're on pile three and we are exploring what do they tell their friends ooh la la about you. So if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And to our subscribers, big up, big up, big up, big up every time. So we're going to gather these juicy, juicy, intuitive gems together. So you don't want to miss a beat around here. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to Wagwan Tara and Tea and get nice and comfy as we gather these juicy, juicy, intuitive gems. Let us know what you are sipping on. You can put it in the comments or just send us a little hello. Love to engage with you all. I'm sipping on some lemon infused water. So let's just get straight into it. Get nice and comfy. And let's see. Wagwan. Okay. Wagwan is Jamaican patois for what is going on. So let's start with the Jamaican Proverbs and see what message wants to come through. Okay. For the collective who chose pile three. So reveal the message the collective need to see for pile three. Okay, what do they tell their friends about you? What do they tell their friends? What do they tell their friends? Ooh, something trying to come out. We have a Nancy rope tie, a Nancy. A Nancy rope, tie a Nancy. Now, a Nancy is the story, West African folklore, and it's also very popular in the Caribbean, okay, very popular in Jamaican folklore as well. Okay, a Nancy, and oh, here's another clue. Pamela Coleman Smith, okay? Pamela Coleman Smith, who is the illustrator of the Rider Waite Smith tarot cards, these tarot cards here. She also made a book about Anansi the spider, okay? And yes, about Jamaican folklore. So that's another fact, okay? Little tarot facts there about Pamela Coleman Smith. But Anansi the spider is basically a little spider that's always up to mischief, okay? And it's different stories about him being up in mischief, okay? So, in regards to what do they tell their friends, it feels like this person is trying to tell their friends only so much because it feels like this person is also, it feels like they are, it's like there's like a nervousness on how much they're willing to share. Okay. And it feels like perhaps they could have friends that are very much like, oh look, you're really feeling her, you're really feeling Jane, aren't you? Aha, look at you, look at you feeling Jane. I feel like this person is feeling worried about how they may be perceived. Okay. But there's also a feeling like this person is feeling more drawn and drawn and drawn and drawn to you, okay? Because this proverb is about someone like not being honest, okay? And I feel like this person is feeling like they're trying to hide their feelings, but the more they try to hide it, the more it's like stating the obvious. It's fallen on number three. And maybe that's the little clue here with that little trip. Okay, perhaps this person is tripping over you. Ooh la la. They're feeling you, baby. They're feeling you. Ooh la la. So we're gonna have a look with the tarot. Let's see what the tarot has in store for the collective, okay, on their feelings for you. But what do they tell others about you? So, what do they tell others about you? What do they tell others about you? For the collective who chose pile three. Let's see what wants to come through for the collective. Okay. Ooh la la. What do they tell others about you? Or what do they tell their friends about you? Ay, 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 ay. We have the Five of Pentacles. So, what do they tell their friends about you? We have the Five of Pentacles. So, the Five of Pentacles is giving us this energy that this person is feeling. If we see, like, look what's going on in this picture. There is this warm building, okay, with this secure window, okay, with all these pentacles, okay, and we have these two people outside in the cold, okay, feeling all of that, the winter's climate, okay, on their bodies. And we also have someone who's like on like crutches. So the energy that's coming through is that this person sees you as this building, okay? And this is them outside. So it feels like this person may have some worries about where they are financially, okay? They may have some worries about, like, it feels like someone wants to take this person may want to take you on a date, but they may be worried about not having the right funds to take you to the places where they envision that you would like to go. It does feel like this person may be in a place where they do want a connection, they do want a union, but they may not be or feel secure as yet, like financially or in a stable position. Okay. It may also be that this person, its mindset, okay, it feels there could be like a lack mindset, okay, or this person is talking themselves into a lack mindset that is then creating this situation, okay, because we do have this energy about the Anansi's rope ties in Nancy, so an energy about not being truly honest, and it could be that the energy that this person is not truly being honest with their current situation. And the more they like you, the more the power of three is coming through, that they have to expand, they have to be honest, they have to show up their authentic self. And it feels like this person is feeling kind of wobbly about this, okay? But at the same time, they want to come towards that building, But in order to come towards that building, they've got to be honest, they've got to be real, they've got to be authentic. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. So let's have a look and see what's at the front, the back, and the middle. Okay. So we have, look at this, the Five of Wands. Now I feel like the Five of Wands, okay, there's a lot of energy about competition coming through. It could be that this person may be around family or friends where it's like a case of watching one another. It feels like there's an energy of keeping up with the Joneses, okay? And perhaps this is where this person's honesty, okay, may fall through on that they're doing, they may be telling others that they're doing better than they are, okay? And it feels like for some of you, you you may the story of you may be wrapped up in that as well. Okay, it definitely feels like there's some fabrication going on here. Okay, and this person is trying to keep up, but the more they try to keep up, it's kind of like they are chasing their tail. It's interesting how this is coming through, collective. So we're gonna see what else is what else is here. Yes, look at that. We have the Nine of Cups. Ay, 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 ay. So this is very much telling us that this person, there is an energy of growth and healing taking place with this person, because this person is realizing that what they're doing and how they're going about things is not putting that best foot forward. Okay. And the Nine of Cups is asking this person, it's asking John, if you want this, you've got to be honest. You've got to be authentic. You've got to be transparent with that energy. You see that all that white and that gold? This person's got to be transparent. And it feels like this person, when maybe let's say it feels like little white lies or saying little trying to cover themselves or to bear any shame or any things like if they're not in the best financial position at this time to want to do things or to try and let's say because it does feel like someone wants to take you out, collective, but there is like an apprehension of perhaps if you know the real situation you won't be interested in me. You won't. It feels like that, and it feels like in the front of their friends, it feels like this person is constantly trying to impress others. But at the sometimes when they are trying to impress others, it puts them in this position of this lack, and it's something that they are not happy with, and they are wanting to move towards this Nine of Cups. But as they move to this towards this Nine of Cups, they know it's a period of growth, it's a period of expansion. Okay. But it feels like there is somebody, okay, perhaps in this friendship group that they might feel more comfortable with to share. Okay. But there's definitely an energy of somebody wanting to be honest, but it could be also apprehensive of if I tell you my current situation and where I am, maybe financially, or where I am, will you still accept me? Okay. And everyone has free will, but ultimately that has to be Jane's choice. Okay. That has to be your choice to make that decision to decide. Okay. Again, take the message that resonates, but that's what's coming through. We have, look at this, yes, we have the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands popped through in pile two. So there's definitely an energy of someone feeling, there's an energy of someone's feeling a bit uh, like when it comes to talking and communicating. Because if you look where that wand is, okay, as we go through this read, it's definitely giving us an energy that there's some kind of issue when it comes to communication, saying how they feel. Now, perhaps they may have been around friends or family that may have judged them, Okay, and so they have just kind of gone into taking this kind of mode of, well, if I just kind of make up a quick lie, even if it could be like just to say, oh yeah, I can't make it, sorry, I can't make it tonight, but they won't say why, that they don't have money. Okay, they could just might just say, oh, I just couldn't, I'm not feeling too well, and it feels like that kind of energy. Okay, but it feels like this person knows that they need to stop doing it because it's hindering them. Look what's behind here. Ay, 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 ay. We have the Four of Pentacles. So there's definitely an energy about keeping things to themselves. Definitely energy about something to do with money. Okay, here. I'm gonna just pull again. Look at this. We have the Four of Swords. So somebody is contemplating on this energy. Collective. This person is attracted to you. This person is attracted to you. But this person is going through a prog like a yeah, they're going through a period of change, and it's making them question things. It's making them look into themselves. Do you have a look at pile two? Because there was a lot of energy in looking into oneself as well. Okay, and it did also show up in pile one. So there seems to be a theme of someone. What do they tell their friends? There's an energy of like learning to be honest, learning to, if they want to go to the next level or they want their relationships to ascend to the next level, is about being honest with themselves. And that's why we see the Nine of Cups being there, because it's like they've, for a long time, this person may have kept their feelings to themselves, may have developed a very good poker face. But the message that we're receiving is that this person has to learn to let go of this, because it may have been a coping mechanism to deal with difficult or challenging people. But it's really asking them to say, look, it's, you know, it could be the energy of not letting anything in, okay, as well as not letting anything out. And it's also impacting how the connection they have with you, okay? But because it feels like this person is trying to say lots of good things and good things that they like about you, okay? And I feel like there is a lot of that. But it feels like with the Five of Wands as well, there could also be this energy of trying to fabricate the story a bit more to say, oh yes, Jane and I, we've been on a date, we've done this and done, we've gone out here, there to impress others. And it feels like this person may try to avoid situations, try to avoid scenarios, because those fabrications or those trying to impress others, okay, will work against them in time, okay? And it also is like there's a message about them coming forward and communicating, because if you see here, it's kind of the wand is like covering their throat chakra as well as their heart chakra, because it's like this person is not communicating from the heart, and this is what the Nine of Cups is asking them to do, to be honest, to share, to say how they feel. And even if it feels like this person is may not always be honest with their friends, it's like the message that we're receiving, collective, is that is for them to also be honest with you. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. I'm gonna pull again from here. Let's have a look. Look at this. Yes, because we have the World in the reverse position. So, with the world in the reverse position, it's telling us that this has impacted this person, and this person may have gone through this cycle several times in their life, where they may have been in a position of trying to people please, and perhaps people please the wrong people. Like, the message for all of us is that people pleasing does not serve us. Okay, it does not serve us in the long run. Okay, and it actually can cause more issues for us. And this is where this Nine of Cups is asking for a period of healing, but it's also this person is also going through this period of recognizing putting all the dots together and seeing that it hasn't served them. Look what's behind here. We have the Three of Cups. So it could also be that this person is recognizing, you know what, I may need to drop off some people. This is quite interesting, collective. Okay. This person is seeing that where they want to be and what they want to and where they like it could even be perhaps this energy of feeling the need of having to want to go out with these people, having to spend lavishly with these people, and it's not serving. It's not. It feels like it could be a lot of acquaintances with the Three of Cups in the reverse position, and this person has been here before, and it feels like perhaps it has also impacted their love life. And this person is knowing that they have to make a change, they have to make a decision. Okay, and it's fallen on pile three. A three, it represents the energy of the Empress, the energy of expansion, the energy of growth. So there is definitely a message here, collective. What they do share, they may fabricate some of the stories, okay, to impress their friends, but it feels like there's also a message of like this person is having to learn to also be honest with themselves. So it's quite interesting that this has come out for the collective who chose pile three. Okay, let's see if there's any more messages for the collective. Okay, as we explore, last but not least, some messages from the Romance Angel Oracle deck. So, reveal the messages the collective need to see. Okay. What do they tell their friends about you? What do they tell their friends? Okay. What do they tell their friends? Anything that wants to come out. But what we can see is they tell their friends things that they think their friends may want to hear. Okay. So they're not always being honest here, okay? But they're not always being honest with themselves. And it feels like it may have been some kind of coping mechanism when things haven't gone well. It's to kind of say, yeah, oh yeah, this is going great. Yeah, this is going great. Yeah, yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is good. But we can see the Five of Pentacles is telling us different that, sometimes it's not always great. But there could be a worry of how they may be perceived by others, okay? Especially maybe like friends or associates that have not always been the most honest with them either. So it feels like perhaps it could be not just this person, but this person could also be around a lot of people who are like that as well, okay? And the next message that's come through, collective, before we look at this deck, it feels like this person is also trying to be protective of what they tell others because there's a fear that others may try to sabotage the relationship, sabotage the connection. And so this person could be very guarded, okay, with the Seven of Wands on how much. Oh, look at that. We have the judgment. Yes, look at that. We have the judgment behind the Seven of Wands. Ay, 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 ay. So they could also be very worried about how much they give away and whether their group of friends or the people that they have may try to sabotage them so that they're always around for only their activities and do things with them. I hope that's making sense, collective. But it's quite an interesting read that's come out. Okay, take the messages that resonate. So let's have a look here. Let's see what wants to come out for the collective. Reveal the messages. Let's see what wants to come out. Oh, look. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look what we have here, collective. Look at that. We have finances and career. So financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. We've seen this already in the cards. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And this could be why it's like this energy, okay, wondering, okay, if is this person for me? Okay, maybe trying to protect the feelings, being very guarded with how much they share. We have this energy of release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And I feel like this could also be this person's recognizing they have to release the people that they have around them that are not aligned with where they want to be. Let's say if it's growth, it's marriage, it's things. In order to want those things, there has to be an energy of taking action to move towards those things. Okay. There's a song that's coming through, Rearrange My Life. Okay. I believe it's Kenny Lattimore, I think. Okay. But I know the reggae version by Sanchez. Okay. And it goes something like this: the things I used to do, I do them no more, lady. Lady. Girl, I rearrange my life. So they rearrange, it's like the energy of recognizing, if I want this, then I've got to be in a true alignment with it by taking action, immersing myself in it, okay, so that I feel it, I am it, I be it, okay, all of that energy, releasing it, letting go. Because look what's here. And this is what perhaps this could be why this person is very protective of how much they share. Okay, and perhaps they may fabricate how much what they share to others, because this is the romance of a lifetime. This person is wants to protect it. We have this energy of, is it safe for you to love? Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. And we saw that with that Seven of Wands. Okay, that Seven of Wands here. We had the Four of Swords. Okay, someone like contemplating sitting on something. Okay, we have this energy of separation. It did come out in this position. But the separation, the time apart from your partner is on the horizon. But it feels like it can also be giving us some clues about this person recognizing that they need to like move away from things that are not serving them so that they can be in the line with what it is that they want. Perhaps this may have also, for some of you, collective, okay, as this person is going through their own transformation, their own shift, their own change, that it may have caused some separation, okay? And so giving that person some time and yourself time to grow, and so that you can come back together, you know, your cup, and their cup coming together, okay? Because look what we have here. Collective, there is somebody that wants this. Okay, now it did come out in this position, but someone does want this. But if we look at the what we saw earlier, it's giving us an energy that someone knows that they've got to do some work, some steps in order to get to marriage. This situation involves marriage. So collective, this situation between you and this person could involve marriage, could involve long-term committed relationship. But in order to get to this long-term committed relationship, there's a message of like, what are you willing to let go of? What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to work on? What are you willing to do? What are you willing to, when it comes to opening your heart, be showing that vulnerability, okay, releasing that need to lie and fabricate on things that are not serving you, working on one's self-love, because there's definitely an energy of self-love. Look what's behind this Four of Pentacles, okay, so it's definitely, and we have the Four of Pentacles. It's like, yes, are you willing to work on that? Are you willing to take the time? Say, okay, even if you haven't got all of your, let's say, perhaps your career, your finances in order, right? We can work on that. Are you willing to work on your self-love, your confidence, okay, your aspirations, your ability to just be emotionally vulnerable and share, okay? If it's those friends that you have that are you don't feel safe with, or to share your feelings, can you express them to somebody that you trust? Okay, can you talk and share those feelings with your partner and be honest with them? And this is what the wedding card is asking for from John, okay? So John, are you ready to take those steps? Take that action so you can meet Jane halfway. So collective, I hope the messages are resonating. Okay, but take the messages that resonate. And you know what we like to do around here. Take the messages that resonate and leave. We have to say it with power. Leave it. Leave the rest. I saw it go. I saw it go is Jamaican power. And it simply means this is how it goes around here. I saw it go. So be sure to look good, feel good, keep sipping, stay blessed. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Click on that like and subscribe button because you don't want to miss the juicy, intuitive gems that we have here. So big up yourselves and Gwan.